Hey guys, this is Issues with Teddy One Skip. I am Teddy One Skip. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much, as always, for allowing me to be part of your day. I so appreciate it. Guys, ice cream, marshmallows. I don't like s'mores. I don't know. What are we going to eat? Because I got my appetite back and I'm ready to talk. Guys, I wanted to do like a reactionary video on that, life after lockup. But then, for some reason, Gypsy's videos started playing on my YouTube. Well, no lie. I'm sure they're from somebody else's channel, but, they were streaming Gypsy's thing. And I started reacting to that. And I was like, yeah, I think that I'd like to react to some of these videos that Gypsy herself put out. And, that's what I think I would like to do. So, guys, join me with that. But before we do, don't forget, August 2nd at noon, Toms River, New Jersey, Justice for Corey Michello. It's going to be the sentencing for Christopher Greger, and we're going to show support. I'm going to be there. We're asked to please wear blue, and if we have signs, if we don't have signs, and we don't have time to make signs, there'll be signs for us. We're welcomed by the Michello family to show our support. And again, guys, I'm going to be there. So Holly Jolly, who's been a member of this community from get-go, right? From get-go. She's helping put this together if there's people that need rides and such. So guys, if you would check my community page, please, and it will bring you a link to Holly's community page, where Holly Jolly can then help you guys out and, in fact, help us all out, me obviously included. Guys, also I wanted to say that one of our members of our community came up with a great idea of us changing our profile photos to the Corey photo of him in the blue shirt with his hand up. And I'm gonna do mine from July 31st to August 3rd. And I'm hoping you guys will change your profile photo for 3 days for Corey as well. Well, 4 days. In the morning of August 3rd, we could take it off, but we'll have it for 3 days. Okay, guys? That would be awesome. I think that showing Corey's picture, especially for those of us that can't go, it's something that shows support and makes us all united in the cause. All right, guys, let's jump into the Gypsy Rose show here, where she has decided what's right and what's wrong, and that Ryan's behavior is a lot worse than her behavior. Guys, hindsight is 2020. She is pregnant now. So let's see how this plays out. All right? Because this is her own video. All right? Watch this, guys.
Because I had to get a new therapist from when I moved. When I left Ryan, I moved from Lake Charles to cut up with my parents. I had to get another therapist because the distance between cutoff and Lake Charles is 3 hours away from each other. So I couldn't keep the same therapist that I had. Therapy's going pretty well, actually. We're working on trust. So right now, the things that I'm working on in therapy is trust.
Good. I'm glad that you recognize that there are people that just don't trust you, and that there are trust issues that people have with you. I'm glad that she recognizes that, guys. I really am, because that shows something.
I feel like I have a lot of trust issues.
Huh? You have a hard time trusting people? I didn't see that coming. Didn't see that coming at all.
Yeah, I know, Ryan was saying a bunch of stuff last night. I think I'm just starting to expect that every Tuesday he's gonna hop on a live and try to defend himself because another episode came out and he didn't look exactly the best.
Gypsy. 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 Gypsy, you don't look the best. Gypsy, see, he had reason for worry. He had reason to act desperate. And you know how we know that? Because of hindsight. So, it's you. Wake up, it's you. You don't look good.
I always said I am not going to trash talk Ryan. I'm going to let the show And his actions and my actions speak volumes, more than defending ourselves, more than trying to argue with each other, throw shade at each other. I'm not about that.
I'm sorry. I'm confused. Is this before or after she read a very personal message that he sent her live on one of her lives?
If he's some type of way, people are going to find out on their own by watching the show. And if I'm painted out to be the bad guy, well, then clearly I made some mistakes along those journeys that I've been making too. I'm not perfect. At least I could take accountability and say, hey, I'm still learning.
The problem is you are learning at the expense of other people's lives. You're just not making your mistakes. You're making mistakes for other people, including a very innocent person right now. Here's the problem with that. You're in your 30s and you think you know it all. People told you, wait to get married, wait to get married. No, you had to run and get married because this was the outcome you wanted. You wanted Ken to act on it. You wanted that. You didn't want to go home and live with your parents. You wanted to be out on your own, to control things if you weren't going to have Ken. But Ken did get jealous. And now you're with Ken. And look back on that and look how that looks now. Just look how that looks now. And the guy that, you know, if you love something, set it free. If it comes back to you, it's yours. It didn't mean ask the stepmother bird. That's not what it meant. It meant let it go. And you didn't let it go, Ken. So you guys both played with each other. And now look at the situation. And you want to say, who's the bad guy? You're going to let actions speak louder? You are now not your husband's kid, but yet you're still married. How do you think that looks? Why couldn't you be more careful than that? You're not divorced yet. Why do you think that that's okay? Why is this the new norm? That's the question.
I think everybody agrees that the only person that's safe from getting slapped right now is my dad.
Well, I'm glad one person's safe. That's good. I can sleep good at night now. Now, guys, this is one of her latest ones, if not her latest video. Listen to this, guys.
Come January of 2025. We're both very excited. This was not planned at all. It was completely unexpected.
Hold the phones, hold the phones. Where's my phone? There's my phone. I can't hold my phone. How many people believe that it wasn't planned? Or how many people believe that maybe it was planned? And who's thinking maybe now Steve Wood might be real? He might not be a real person. That still might not be a real person. But somebody knew. And somebody thinks that maybe Gypsy can. What do you think?
But we're both very excited to take on this new journey of parenthood. I have already experienced the symptoms.
Do you think you experienced them all? You're 11 and a half weeks pregnant. Do you think you've experienced all the symptoms?
It wasn't until I had texted with Ken and he's like, have you taken a pregnancy test? And I'm like, no, I don't think I'm pregnant. I don't think it's that.
Of course not. How could that happen?
And then I had taken a test and it turned out positive. And so everything just made sense. But my pregnancy journey so far. So I have experienced crazy mood swings. Like, poor Ken. If he breathes wrong, I am just like, ah!
Ken, I'd sleep with my eyes open. Ken, I wouldn't sleep. Guys, we're going to stop it there. She apparently is going to have a little girl. God bless that child. God bless that child. She does go into this part of how it's so important that let's just let her do it. Let's just let her do it.
that's been amazing. So far, pregnancy has been a breeze as far as symptoms. I find like the tiredness is starting to wear off a little bit. That was like the biggest symptom that I had saw with me, is that I'm always tired and sleepy. So that's been one thing that I've been dealing with. The rest is completely manageable. Like I said, Ken has been very forgiving to my symptoms.
So are you guys still not living together? That is the question. Or are you going to wait till marriage to live together?
You know, it's still going to be a long journey ahead, but I'm up for it. I know that there are going to be people that feel like I'm not ready to be a mother. And I don't know if anyone's really ready to become a mother. I don't know anybody that said, okay, I'm ready.
I'm pretty sure that there are people that prepare for this. I'm pretty sure of that. Do you know how ridiculous you sound? I mean, Gypsy, if you're listening to this, do you know how ridiculous you sound? There are people that actually plan to have children. That concept that you never even think that people actually sit down and say, this is the plan. Somebody who had, what did she say? She had like a 3, a 7, and 9 year plan. Was she the one that said that? Ken, are you proud? Are you happy? Ken's mom, are you happy? Ryan's mom, aren't you glad your son dodged that bullet? Ryan, are you starting to feel glad that you dodged that bullet?
I feel a shift in myself. When I found out that I was pregnant, none of anything else mattered. The feud between creator and me and all of that drama just all faded. It didn't matter anymore. All that matters is making sure that I'm healthy, the baby's healthy, my relationship with Ken is healthy, and we are moving forward in a positive way. It's an amazing feeling when your whole world shifts and suddenly it's not about you.
So guys, I am going to leave it right there because it's an amazing feeling when the earth moves under your feet and the world shifts, according to Gypsy Rose and Carole King. Guys, even her tone and everything changed right in the middle of that video. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as she started saying, there was a shift, like another person came out. I don't think that you feel that shift right away. I think that this is another act of Gypsy's. And I just hope and pray, honestly, if there is a child, that this child, Gypsy discards people and pets. Does anybody really know what she's capable of? I'm just asking. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just asking. Anyway, guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Please like, subscribe, and share. Half of you are on the fence, and it's not comfortable. I know it because I tried it yesterday, and it is not comfortable. My pants are still on the fence because they got stuck. Guys, come on over. We don't bite. Milo, he doesn't bite either. All right, guys, and Danny doesn't bite, and she's doing great. Guys, be better today than you were yesterday, not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. I hope you had a little bit of fun with me here. What are you going to do? All right, guys, thanks.